Yeah, actually, I'm looking forward to Hyrule Warriors too, Alex. I want to play that. We may even do that as just kind of a multiplayer thing to do on the channel. I do not know yet, but that would be something fun to do. Oh, hi. Oh, you ran away from. You made Link cry. See, he's crying.
Aww.
You can tell the tears. All right, let's talk to this little boy. Maybe he knows.
Hi, Link. Elder, are you talking about the grandpa? Okay, but don't tell any of the bad people about this. He's hiding in the palace past the castle. I will mark your spot on the map. Here you are.
Thank you, little kid! Now we know where the Elder is. So, let's go ahead and find out on the map where he is. Okay, he's way over there. This is not cool. They're making me walk everywhere. I'm an errand boy. This is not the legend of Errand Boy.
What was that village called again?
I don't actually know the name of the village in Link to the Past. I don't know if it ever got a name. I think it's just the town of Hyrule. There we go. Because this whole area is just basically named Hyrule. Now I actually want to know that. It's one of those things where, like, before we picked up the Zelda games, I wanted to get the, I can't remember what it is. It's the book that actually details the Zelda timeline and gives a lot of details about the games. Oh, that's gonna bother me.
We'll have to research that.
I'm gonna have to go get it, because it is just a great little addition for little tidbits on Zelda. Because, believe it or not, Zelda has a lot of history to it. Because Shigeru Miyamoto, Lord Shigeru, has been working on the series for quite a while, even though the next Wii U title will actually not be him. Because it will be... Oh, who is it? Can't remember.
You guys, but I don't remember their names.
Yeah, it's not Koji Kondo.
Are they called Octoroks?
These are Octoroks. Yes, everything in this game has really weird names. In fact, technically the bats weren't bats. They were called Keese.
And you had Tektites.
And Tektites.
And Like-Likes.
And Like-Likes.
I've seen the nerd video.
I love the AVGN joke there. It's a like? What? Alright. Well, this might be the hut. Let's double check. Yep, this is the marked hut. Let's walk in. Hi, dude. You're kind of in here alone. You smoking weed?
Ominous. I am indeed. Whatever that name is.
Sarasla.
Sarasla, the village elder, a descendant of the 7 wise men.
Sages!
Sages. Oh, really? Link, I'm surprised a young man like you is searching for the sword of evil's bane. Not just anyone can use that weapon. Legends say only the hero who has won 3 pendants can wield the sword.
Of course.
Do you really want to find it?
Of course!
Good. As a test, can you retrieve the pendant of courage from the East Palace? If you bring it here, I will tell you more of the legend and give you a magical artifact. Now, go forward to the palace.
Alright, so, yes, we're going to be working with Sarashla, and if I'm saying that wrong, Zelda fans, I'm sorry. But it's not really all that clear. But now we have pendants marked on our map. So we have a green one, a blue one, and a red one, and obviously since the green one is the closest, let's go grab it. We're off on a quest. And these are Armos.
Armos.
Are we going to make them all Pokemon? Are they all going to say their name?
They could.
Alright, Andrea's goal now is to say all of their names like a Pokemon.
I feel a lot of Pokemon probably took some influence from this game.
A little bit.
Some of
I would say a lot of the RPG aspects and the exploration could have taken some influence from Zelda.
And Lord Shigeru.
And no, Lord Shigeru.
Shigeru, sorry.
This is not Fruits Basket.
Lord Miyamoto, how about that?
There you go, Lord Miyamoto.
And yes, he was a producer on Pokemon, so...
Yes, he was. Crap, I'm going the wrong way. Up this way. I will be happy to get some extra transportation boosts later.
Does Navi come in this game?
No, there is no Navi in this game. Navi was implemented in Link to the Past. Or, no, we're playing A Link to the Past. Ocarina of Time.
I'm a little surprised by this, actually. Because Navi seems like such a series staple.
No, only... Navi, or a Navi character, became a staple after Ocarina of Time.
Mm-hmm.
So, at that point, because Navi was actually also part of the new Z targeting system.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where she kind of came into play. Now a lot of people are kind of criticizing Navi because nobody takes the character seriously anymore.
Right.
Especially after Skyward Sword and the disaster that is Fi. And I'll admit, Fi is an interesting character to me, but she's got some problems.
I want to actually... I want us to LP Skyward Sword.
Oh, we will. We'll get there. I just want to show the good before I show the tedious. Alright, so this is technically our first dungeon, as you can tell from the music.
I was trying to figure out what those enemies were again.
Weeds. I don't know. And see, this would have actually been a problem after that! But I'm a smart dungeon player.
Watch for rolling rocks.
Exactly. And the Rollin' Rocker? Are we gonna drink Rollin' Rock on the Rollin' Rocker?
Yes.
Alright. Okay, let's go through this door. Now, you saw a really big chest in the other room, right?
Yes.
In this game, big chests are always the new weapon that will be given in the dungeon. And usually that weapon will be used to kill the boss in some way.
Mm-hmm.
That's not always the case, but in later games that will be. So, but in this game, in order to open that, you need the big key, or the boss key. So we need to go find the big key before we can get a new weapon.
Is this dungeon music sort of a reprisal of the early dungeon music from older games?
Kind of. It's basically when Koji Kondo, I think, did this,
mm-hmm.
This is more like what he wanted that to sound like, except for since 8-bit compositions couldn't really do a whole lot.
Right.
He was kind of limited. So, he's one of the few composers where I know that after getting out of 8-bit, he was able to spread his wings a little bit more,
mm-hmm.
and came up with some really good compositions. Including some that would actually be used in later Zelda games. So, like, for example, the castle theme that we heard just a couple of minutes ago, that would be used in later Zelda games that actually had a castle.
Right.
But if you're asking if we got, like, the original dungeon theme here, no, we didn't. This is actually a new rendition. And I like this one a little bit better.
Well, I could tell it's a new rendition. I wanted to make sure it was a rendition of the early theme anyway.
Yeah, not so much. It's just with a little bit more flair to it. Because, I mean, the bottom line of the dungeon theme in the original Zelda, when we get there, is, it's basically the same chords over and over.
Mm-hmm.
Which is, I mean, that's the Zelda theme too, but that's what you had available at the time. So it's not good, it's not bad. It gets annoying after a while, but this sound, this ding 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 ding, that carries over from the first Zelda game,
mm-hmm.
and is one of the trademark sounds of Zelda, including
what about the fanfare? Yeah.
Yep, including the da 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 da. Yeah, the fanfare is always there. Okay, is there anything down here? No, not really. Oh, and let me try this out. That would be you, Alex.
Link, this eyes, that's a heart. Yeah.
Agrabah.
Agrabah. I can talk to you telepathically when you touch these tiles. Here is a hint. You can use the treasure hidden in the palace to defeat armored foes.
From here on in, Sarashalala is Bob.
Bob.
Is Bob.
Sorry guys, but it's either call him Bob or have me butcher the name all the time.
Yes, and I'd rather not have Zelda fans mad at us. Oh, and so now we know how to get to the big chest, we just don't have what we need. And also, you can see there's a big door, so we need the big key overall in this room.
Just trying to remember what those big green ones are called.
These are new enemies. I don't remember what they're called. This is one of the Hyrule Historia. This is why I want to get that book, so that we can kind of research it, because it would be fun just to see what some of these enemies were named. Since, you know, in Lord Shigeru's world, we can't name a bat a bat. Oh, crap. Ah! I don't want you to do that. Alright, now we're in here. Stand still, you stupid skeleton. And these are technically called Stalfos. Yes, they are not the Stalfos that a lot of people are used to, especially if you saw the original Zelda series. To which my response is very simple. Excuse me, YouTube viewer. Alright, cool. We got a key. Keys are helpful. Keys are helpful. Keys are helpful.
What about the Dongas? Were they in this game?
What was that?
Are the Dongas in this game?
The Dongos, I don't think are in this game.
Okay.
They might be. I actually don't know. We'll have to find out.
Those must be anti-fairies.
We're all anti-fairy. No, I'm kidding. Every Zelda fan at this point is anti-fairy because Navi annoyed the living crap out of them.
It's the same with Omocho and Sonic.
Yeah, exactly. That's pretty much what Navi is in Zelda. It's not that Zelda started out annoying. She actually was a really cool character in Ocarina of Time. The problem is that the characters later were not as memorable, and therefore worse. Okay.
Oh yeah, they can suck the magic
look at this.
out of your meter.
They can suck the magic out. Now we have the big key, so now we can open up the weapon chest. In a Zelda game, for those who have never played them, you're always looking for 4 things in a dungeon. The map, the compass, which shows you where the boss is, the weapon of the dungeon, and the boss key. So now we have the boss key. We don't need to worry about the map or the compass, but we're gonna need the weapon. So give us our new weapon! You found the bow! You can shoot arrows until you run out! So now we have the bow and arrow, which is another staple of Zelda, is being able to have the bow and arrow. And we're actually going to switch over to it. Because there you go.
Nice.
Always fun. I have unlimited power. Boss key! And if you have the bow and arrow, these guys are one-shot by it. Yeah, I don't think these were implemented in Ocarina of Time, Andrea, because they would have been really easy to kill. So I don't think they implemented them. But I might be wrong. Oh, look! We found a little bit of a secret! And I'm trying very hard not to get hit. Trying to get all my money. Give me my monies! Money! There we go. So now that we got that, we don't care about the enemies in here. Up the stairs we go! Now, usually when you come across a big key door, it means that that's probably the door to the boss. So we are actually on our way to the boss. Okay, are you gonna open your eye again? There we go. No, leave me alone. So through this door... Oh! Oh, so lovely. Dodge the bowling balls of doom! Oh, wait, what? One of these has to work. I tried that one. Oh, that's cheating!
Oh,
Because you haven't stepped on it.
always
That's
listen to
cheating.
your wife, Adam. Always listen to your wife.
I listen to my wife. You guys make it sound like I don't. Alright. Well, now I gotta fix this.
Now, this guy can only be killed by arrows, so don't try with your sword.
And 2 arrows, so... Alright, and if you see this mark on the floor, that means this is the entrance to the boss. So,
Dun, dun, dun.
let's do this thing. Ah! No, it just means you're bound to staff.
Oh.
Oh, so this is the boss room, huh?
I know, right? This is like the easiest boss ever. Let's grab our ammunition. Whee! We're gonna go kill you. Because you looked at me funny. There we go.
So what do the blue rupees do? Or the blue whatever they are.
Blue are worth 5, red are worth 20, and green are worth 1.
Okay.
And boss time! Ah! I just wasted an arrow. I love this. Okay, one of them's dead. We have to get back in line! Back in line, back in line! Oh, there's another one. Alright, and now we're down to the last one. He gets some added abilities. No! Yeah, you keep on trying to hit me. No! You missed! Stupid arrow! Bye-bye! I am Link, the Destroyer of Worlds! Thank you for your help. Oh, and green pendant.
He's looking at it and like, what is this?
People watching this are starting to think, Link's kind of not the hero here. You won the Pendant of Courage. Take it to Bob. 2 pendants remain. I could say Sarashla, but then people would scream at me and I'd probably get it wrong. Alright, let's go ahead and go talk to Bob. Since he said he would give us a nice reward if we got him the pendant. Okay. There it is. Leave me alone, Armos. Hi, Bob.
Oh, you got the Pendant of Courage. Now I will tell you more of the legend. There are 3 or 4 generations ago, an order of knights protected the royalty of
Hylia.
But these knights of Hyrule were also guardians of Pendants of Courage. Unfortunately, most of them were destroyed in the Great War against evil that took place when the 7 mages men created their seal. Among the descendants of the knights of the Hyrule, a hero must appear. I see. Link, I believe you should get the remaining pendants and carry this with you. Is a treasure passed down by the families of the wise men. I want you to have it.
Whee! He gives you the Pegasus shoes. Now you can execute a devastating dash attack. Or get across the map faster, which is how I'm going to use it.
A helpful item is hidden in a cave of east side of Lake Hila. Get it.
Alright. So this is basically what it does. Is now, I can do this! Boom!
And get a concussion out of it.
Oh, trust me. Link is getting a ton of concussions in this game.
And exploit a nifty glitch.
Yes, you can get across the map faster.
And that's not what I was talking about.
There we go.
Boy, that dash took a long time to get down the stairs.
Yeah, it did, really. Stairs! It's one weakness! Alright, I think the thing it's talking about is down this way, because down here is Lake Hylia. So we will go grab that really quick. Leave me alone! No!
Those crabs are cheap.
They are.
Because they take more health than a
No!
Who's shooting fire at you?
That would be the Zora in the water. We can't see them because they're in deep water, and we don't have access to deep water right now. Woo! Go down here. No! Dang you! Stop hitting me! No. That's a Zora. Oh, no, I learned my lesson with you.
What is that thing?
You can only hit it after it's stunned, and you need a unique item to stun them.
Alright.
Yeah, you get electrocuted.
Yes, Andrea had to learn the hard way a couple of dozen times. Okay. Try to uncover some hearts, because I am really in need of some hearts. Ah! Stupid Octorok.
Hearts, stars, and rainbows. Clovers and blue moons.
Pots of gold and rainbows, and be red balloons! This is gonna be one of those LPs, isn't it?
Back to the Banjo-Kazooie cereal talk.
Yes, exactly. So, Andrea, what's your favorite cereal? Oh, she's speechless!
Reese's Pieces.
Yeah, that's actually a really good cereal. Okay, now, unfortunately, this would be a secret. However, we can't get access to it.
Oh, why not?
Because we need bombs. We will become the Link-a-Bomber. That was a really bad joke. I apologize to the people who are watching this LP.
Too bad you didn't acquire the mask that you get in Majora's Mask that you can blow up your own face there.
Huh? What does Majora's Mask have to do with A Link to the Past? No! Dang it.
And you just fall in the water.
Yes, and...
Well, I'm just saying, since you don't have bombs, too bad you don't have the mask. Which can avoid, having to go learn how to use bombs.
This is true. But unfortunately, we need bombs.
Insert bomb here. Oh.
Oh, trust me, we're going to be inserting a lot of bombs in a lot of places.
And then
I actually think I know. Yeah, exactly. And then we'll save the world.
Whoa-ho.
Alright. Is this the way I do it? I think so. Bombs! Yes! We now have bombs. And we can officially use them because, that's the way that works, right?
Yep.
Right? Cool. Now comes the hard part, because we need to do this right.
Push the middle one up first.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Takes a second for me to figure it out. What the crap? I'm supposed to be the Zelda expert here, and I didn't remember.
Puzzles.
There we go. And I don't like this person. Of course that. And a bunch of randomly exploding bombs! And now that we've freed up the river... Oh, looky! What is that? Okay, so throughout Hyrule, there are a bunch of pieces of heart containers. If you get 4 together, then you get an extra piece of health. However, I am not going to be searching for these, because I can do it without them. If I get an extra heart container, then awesome, but I'm not going to be going out of my way to be completionist and try and do this. And before my wife, the completionist, actually starts saying, pansy or whatever, I'm not doing it.
Yes, because I'm one of the completionists.
Yes, she did it. She got all the heart containers. I'm not saying I have never done it. I did it when I first completed the game. I'm just not doing it again because it's not absolutely essential. It doesn't change the ending or anything like that. It's just you get more health.
But it's fun.
No, it's not fun. It is not fun. You take that back right now, my dear. You take that back. It is a side quest of absolute tedium.